Hello folks, a very warm welcome to another video here in the Microsoft Sim on what is quite a somber day for many people around the world, including the old fella here. The day being made somber with the sad news that Liz has dropped off the perch. Queen Elizabeth II has met her maker. Word came through sort of about 4 o'clock, just before 4 a.m. local time here where I am. And late afternoon or early evening over there in the UK, that she had finally decided to pass the... Is it the mantle? No, what is it? What's the scepter? Is there a scepter? Does she carry a scepter? She should. It's a dangerous world, 2022. Apologies for the birds. They're not happy. They're really unhappy. Always got so much to contribute. That is really loud. Really loud screeching in my ears, bird. Appreciate that you want to pay your tribute to Liz, but I'm trying to make a video, my friends. Anyway, folks, today is the day that, yes, Queen Elizabeth II, her reign has ended because her life has ended. And she met her maker. Well, we expect that she met her maker. If those of you that believe in such things, who knows what happens? I mean, she does. She knows what happens after you die, because that's where she is. Or maybe nothing happens, so she doesn't know. I don't know. Folks, we're in the Spitfire. I haven't flown it for ages. Which is probably going to show in the production that's about to unfold. We might get going. I thought, look, this is a day about remembering Liz, and it's about England. Well, it's about the UK, I should say. And I thought, what says UK more than the Spitty? I haven't flown this for a while. As I said, it's really going to show what's happening here. A little bit of right boot. I don't know. How do we fly this thing? It's a Spitfire. Try and keep it on the runway, pal. Oh, jeez, we're all over the place. There's been an update to this aircraft a while ago. There's 100 knots. We'll sort of get airborne before I fall off the perch with a crash here in the sim. That'd be a little bit embarrassing today. There was an update to this aircraft. I meant to do a video. I meant to fly it and do a video at the time, but got waylaid and, yeah, couldn't be bothered. We will, I think we'll fly sort of towards London. We'll just sort of do a climbing turn here out of Stapleford is where we are, folks. North of London. We'll sort of head towards London, which is over here. It's not the best viz today. It is the pictures that I'm seeing through on the news of people gathered in various locales over there. It looks a little bit wet. And yeah, we're running with live weather here, so I'm guessing that it is a little bit wet. Basically heading in a southerly direction, folks, towards the greater city of London. We can come off that boost. And we can come back on those RPMs as well. It's been such a long time since I've flown this aeroplane. Fantastic production, flying iron simulations. This will only be a short video, sort of stream of consciousness stuff, folks. There's no real point to this other than for me to pay tribute in my own way to Queen Elizabeth. It's the end of an era. Say what you will about the monarchy, say what you will about the institution, about the royal family, particularly about the next generation, Liz's kids. And I think there's some things to be said about one or two of them. But Liz's reign has been long. It's been remarkable. The shit that woman has seen is really something. And the service that she provided to the Commonwealth over 7 decades, 70 years, is just extraordinary. And I heard someone say that she's like the world's grandma, the world's nan, you might say, and that's kind of apt, I think. She's just been a part of our lives, all of our lives, for so long. It's just really weird to think about. She's gone. Think about the fact that the Queen is dead. We now have a king. Just to say that, we have a king. Those of us that are part of the Commonwealth, King Charles III. It just doesn't sit right. Does it? It's just weird. I mean, people will get used to it. People get used to seeing his mug on the money and on coins and all that sort of stuff. Let me, how do I get around with this camera? There we go. It's such a beautiful aeroplane. Anyway, folks, as I said, really short clip of me flying the Spitty particularly badly and trying to get my camera sorted here a little bit. Flying it from outside is always a bit of a challenge. You're in the Spitty, you kind of got to do some rolls and shit, don't you? Not particularly good. Try not to dive into the ground. And we're going to end up... Well, there we go, folks. How fitting. And we've planted it. How fitting. Liz is gone, and well, after this video, so am I. R.I.P., Mum. R.I.P.